God, so I want to talk to you this morning. I have some questions. I want to understand how I am evangelizing. How am I saving souls? I'm giving people the message to take up their cross and follow you, but I'm not necessarily doing anything like for the church. Like, I'm not serving, nevertheless, even going to church. Like, I'm not doing anything for your church. Jennifer, what is the church? The church is a collective of people that believe in you. Jennifer, you are doing more for my church than many others. There are so many people out there that have churches, not just church, Jennifer. Church is many churches, and they are not making disciples. They are making followers of them. I need you to understand that what you are doing is telling people to come directly to me, to seek me. This is what I died for. I died for the sins of man so that they can be reconciled to God. Yet my church are not concerned with those being reconciled to God as much as they are being able to control. Jennifer, you are freeing people from religion, from tradition, from empty beliefs. You are pulling people out of vain arguments, lofty imaginations, and you are bringing them to me. Jennifer, look at what we're doing. We cut through all the red tape, didn't we? We busted down the four walls of the church. We got free. Jennifer, I want you to know what I did to you. That day, I told you to leave the church. I'd freed you. Listen to me. I liberate the oppressed. I free the captives. That day, I told you to leave the church and never returned. I freed you. That day, I told you to go in the park and preach. I freed you. Not only from the world, but from yourself. Now, you are free of the control of even your own limited thinking about what you can do. See, I let you out. I freed you from this world system. And unfortunately, that includes my church. I want you to go out and build my church. What is my church that I want you to build? Jennifer, answer. I've already put the answer in your spirit. See, now the answer's changed, God. It's a collective body that are free to follow you. Jennifer, do you see? Do you see? I've already put it in your spirit. This is a new level of communication, but one I've been doing for a while. I'm speaking to you in words, but I'm communicating more to your spirit. I made you a disciple that studies under me and that follows me. Jennifer, how will you study? You've read your word and you've allowed me to teach you about that word, about what I came to do, to liberate, to free, to reconcile those to God. Jennifer, as I've liberated and freed you and reconciled you to God, I want you to go out and liberate and free and reconcile others to God. This is how I want you to follow me. You are following the Great Commission, in which you are making disciples. You are not making church attendees. You are not making consistent, devoted followers of a pastor. You are not making those who are subject matter experts, who glorify themselves in it and lord it over other people in spiritual disciplines. Because it's all of their effort. They should be glorified. Because I'm not in it. They leave me out. I don't ever want you to think that you are not building my church, Jennifer. I've called you to build. Because you are not within four walls, do not believe that you are not amassing numbers that have inclined their souls to turn to me. You will teach them, Jennifer, to become disciples. What's a disciple, Jennifer? One that studies under you and follows you. What should my church be full of? Disciples. Today, evangelism does not mean just try Jesus. It doesn't mean pamphlets. It doesn't mean lofty speeches. It means guiding people to me, to tell them to take up their cross and follow me.